They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Akron's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary team. We watch them on film. They're very good defending the pass and coverage. They can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Quarterback moving, finding open areas. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The first down. Back to pass, it's Finley. Makes the grab on the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Zips are flying down the field. The run from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Newell. Net at all the makings of buck-deep windshield, but how about the little corner? Taking off the tight end and keeping it in game. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Zips decide to punt it away. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. So Alabama's offense will go to work for the first time today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over.
Hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then
breaks into the open. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you...
Loose in the middle. He's inside the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! Once he got some room, it's over. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Scanning the field, it's Finley. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Gant. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A ripple, crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
you're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the batter.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This is a guy that gets stronger and stronger as the game goes on. After that last run, he's already now got 100 yards rushing.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Finley. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Oh, man, that's an awesome play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen in the Crimson Tide receivers.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit...
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Trying to get the edge on the right. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
3rd down coming up.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's a draw. Across the 30 out to the 33. Gains 4 on the play. Better find the influx. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Finley. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point in the game.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Bernard. Then he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Bernard. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Ready up. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Pound 50.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Zips, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Finley. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Going to swing it on second down. Bringing the heat. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And the defense just gets their fourth sack of the day. Guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect them.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're already in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up and they cannot get it done.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Running inside the 20. Touchdown time. A quick catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't found into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the need to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Paul, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Zips will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
no doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Backed up now here, second and long. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these third and forever situations, and now the defense drops back, and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find some space, but it's just so hard to try to convert those third and longs.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards, and they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game. And now at the backup end, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very emotional defense right now.
a solid return there, offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. To the air, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell in.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense is very lucky to keep possession on that one. And the Zips will punt it away on fourth down. Hauls it in, looking for space. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough when they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. That's caught. It's Bernard.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Pressure coming. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. It's a running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No step back in victory. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
21, Akron, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here, Palmer.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Right back to the well. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Miller with the ball. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Touchdown, Bama! Grab the short pass to put the Saints on the board.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense. something that's just very tough to quantify.
The Zips will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Going to the run to start the second half. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like if we put that on the bench, just another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Gets away from one, finds room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown!
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
They tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. We'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's caught downfield. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The give to the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And the Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Zips will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front. Your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of.
And he runs it in for the score.
Like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, shows you a little bit of vision, shows you a little bit of burn. He kicked it in here, got the long touchdown.
And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Zips line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And they're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. They bring him down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on third down for this offense. To the air, it's Russell. Throws to the tight end. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, and not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. They're facing a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly out to the tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with...
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
On the double. Here we go.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's pulled. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Ready?
The Zips come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Lasso. And go.
Back to pass on second down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that's a really nice job by this team. Second down is super short, probably expecting some kind of run, but staying disciplined, played the pass, did a great job in the secondary, got the sack, and made this third down a lot more fun.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's almost intercepted in the end zone. It's caught, but he's out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass, and a bullet dodged by this offense.
42, Akron, 0.
And as we start the fourth quarter, they'll try to knock three through the uprights. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
The kick is good.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
3.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to think that if I was on a losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
They'll move the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure here that sort of put them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Ready?
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Get set.
To the air, it's Russell. Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down. A good gain on that play.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Bernard. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And how about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field. But the defense finally got a stop, and they need some more of those and some big plays to get back in this game.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete on the right side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a threat.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense back. It's a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They're not thinking three. They want the touchdown, and here they come going for it on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that downfield.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Going for the big play. Wide open, he makes the catch. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Mason. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. He'll keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on! And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. The Zips are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Adams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Adams. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The longest yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Made the play on the back, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get the corner. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll give it to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
32 in punt formation to kick it away.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.